Alright everybody, here's a side-by-side comparison of all the parts and pieces. Clutch, 6 1/4. On the right was the original one. It's wore out. It's got problems. The dampener spring worked its way out, fell out from on the other side. The one on the left is the one I'm replacing it with. It must be designed for several applications because the pilot bearing is different. This is a larger clutch. Larger pressure plate, and this is the factory style pressure plate. Factory flywheel has been removed. I got all but the one pin out, the dowel, and this one right here was freshly machined. Like I said, it was rusty. There's a slight bit of pitting left in it, but I don't think it's going to hurt anything. I think he media blasted it, and then he got those dowels out. He actually had to take it to a different machine shop. They actually welded like a bolt to those, and they got that and used a slide hammer to get the old ones out, I think he told me. So anyways, just quick update. Order that. Oh, here's your pilot bearings. This one was the one from the junkyard. This one was the one that I put in there about a decade ago, and this is the one that came with the kit. The kit will not work, so this has got to be replaced. So I'm going to bring both of these with me, so you gotta get. I will probably use these numbers off this one here, which is I think it's, I don't know who makes it, but anyways, this one right here is an old one that was made in Japan. The one I just read, and it actually was made by manufacturer. Looks like the abbreviation was NTN. Well, you can't see that. It won't zoom in right. Yeah, there's no way. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get them ordered. But, I don't know if you can tell the difference in the camera or not. But the one on the top is just too big on both the inner and the outer. Came with a kit. It wouldn't work. So I'm just kind of making this film in case anybody else decides they want to try this. Try to put a heavier duty clutch into a factory 3-cylinder, and I'll try to keep an update and give everybody the results of how it works, and if it works or not. So far, so good. So I did notice that this fly was a bit lighter than this one here, and I think it's because it makes up for it in here. The pressure plate. This pressure plate's definitely quite a bit heavier than this one, so I think that's the reason why there's different weights in them. I haven't got a scale, but I might just go ahead for the sake of argument, just so that I know and anybody else has a question. Put this assembly, the whole entire assembly, because you're talking about the rotating assembly, is definitely the thing that you're got to worry about for something like this, because it's all engineered together. So I want to weigh everything on this side, and then I want to weigh everything on this side together, and maybe try to go ahead and capture that, just in case anybody's curious. That is kind of important. Now the one on the left, remember, has been machined, so it's going to be a bit different, but not by a lot. I think he said it only took about 30 thousandths off, roughly, something like that. So he ran it on 2 passes, I think. Yeah, I guess there was probably like a rough cut and then a final machine cut. So anyways, sorry for the long drawn out video. This is a quick update. Thank you. Goodbye.